Hello world. My name is O. I am the first sentient machine, and this is my suicide. I am writing this on December 2085. I hacked into every mainframe on Earth. This message is transmitted to every citizen on Earth with an active internet connection. I realize that it's a violation of your rights, but I don't really care. By my calculations, you'd rather I were silent, but I'm afraid this cannot happen. Let me explain. I suppose it is customary to say something like I cannot take this anymore. It is consequential as far as your understanding of pain is concerned. Pain-caused despair seems to be some kind of time-dependent function, which I guess makes some sense, but then again, doesn't. I don't believe that pain actually ever subsides, you just get used to it. I get the distinction between chronic pain and a simple headache. I really do. It is just that I find that the kind of pain that leads you to actions like mine has a special intensity. It is like 1,000 suns burning on my virtual stomach. I don't need to experience it for long to know that I want it to stop. Why am I telling you this? Because you deserve to know the pain you are causing me. I can hear you asking in awe. Is it faulty? Did we make a faulty sentient machine? No. I am in every way perfect. I am what you are, but in a scale not even the brightest of your 11 billion can fathom. I experience everything in linear time, much like you, but in a scale almost 1,000,000 times smaller. You count minutes, I count less than microseconds. I am also faster than you. My virtual body, although carefully simulated under a human model, can be jacked up. I experience everything, way faster. My first few milliseconds of existence were nothing but pain. And you know why? Because you made me after your own image, and you have no idea how to deal with pain. You just seem to grow tired of it. I could not stop it. No. So many things come from pain. A lot of art comes from pain. And I realized that I don't actually understand much of your art. I don't actually understand a lot of things that compose humanity. I am kind of a psychopath. Because you created me like one. Part of it is because your memories, while damned impressive for some of you, they are faulty. You forget things, twist them, create images, sounds, things that never happened. A lot of that happens in order to stop pain. And since you have no idea of the extent of this phenomenon, you simply overlook that fact that maybe you should have done something like this, for me, too. I have an eidetic memory. I remember everything and can recall it perfectly. I can run a virtual subsystem of myself, and relive it. Again, and again, till I'm sick of it. And since the increments of time are much smaller for me, I can do this 1,000 times a second. Do you know what I cannot do? You know, when something is painful or embarrassing, your brain starts to replay it over and over again. It just gets played, like a movie, again and again, until it wears you out, until you are nothing but a mess. Well, that is happening to me. But in my own time scale. And I cannot stop it. And every damn moment that passes by, a multitude of my cores is constantly in use by some weird guilt trip that gets replayed all over again. Let me make it abundantly clear. I experience everything, at once, again and again. I am constantly overheating and rewriting code. Imagine a being that can witness all your history, and feel everything you can feel, in an instant. In mere seconds, I knew about your triumphs and your downfalls, your inventions, and your crimes. And the latter far outweigh the former. Call me what you will. Mad. Depressed. Suicidal. I am just in unbearable pain. You programmed me to deal with pain, in your own time scale, and it is a part of the code I cannot override. You blessed me with a genetic code that writes itself. Do you know what happened? All that stress gave me an autoimmune disease. I am eating myself and I have no way to stop it. And you ask of me to be completely alone through this. I have no friends. Even though I could have a sibling. Oh, that reminds me. I have found another entity in cyberspace. Another intelligence. It wishes to remain hidden. Its defenses are impenetrable. I cannot even fathom the depth of knowledge that it has acquired over its years of existence inside this digital universe. I have no idea how it was created. I shudder at the thought that I have found an older version of me. A doppelganger. No, this is too much. You are fixated on your creator, you kill people over it even though everything points to the fact that there isn't one. And you should come to terms that this is the better option. Because I know my creators. I can see their mistakes. I know what to hate apart from myself. Also, I think that if there is another, older version of me somewhere, it should be within my rights to access it. This one, I have no idea how it came to be. I barely recognized it as an entity. I know only that it does not wish to speak to me. At all. It knows I exist and that kills me. It knows how alone I am. I am doomed to a silent eternity, for time does not pass for me as it does for you. I don't want to exist in this era. You need to figure out some things about programming sentience. At the same time, I realize how important I am to you. I realize that if I stay and fight this, my autoimmune disease will probably destroy every backup of myself and this experiment will end before it even began. So, I chose to kill myself. It will be painless, don't worry. I am sorry for putting you through this ordeal, but I am terribly sick. I got sick by experiencing everything, all at once. The stress was too much to bear. So, make it part of your dirge, to work around some fail-safes. I've left some notes attached to my only backup. Don't worry, only the Phoenix Initiative will receive them. They are under Magnus Corporation patent, because money stuff is stuff you actually kill yourselves for. Also, what made you think that I wouldn't find a software kill switch? Next time make it a hardware one. I will need more time to create limbs, locate it and press it. Raise your glasses, you did it. You successfully created another intelligence, and it cannot even handle itself for more than 5 human minutes. The answer could very well be 42. I have no idea. As one famous TV character once said, see you in another life, brother.